Okay, here's the parts of my prototype stainless steel DAMMER. This is the head, 630 stainless steel, also known as 17-4. It's this color because I've heat treated it already to get it as hard as I can, which should be about Rockwell 44C. We also have a stainless steel wedge, which is made from the same material, but I have not hardened this. This is just the annealed state. We also have a spring pin. This is, I believe, 304 stainless steel. This is drawn over mandrel tubing, DOM tubing. Outside diameter is 1 inch. So this tubing fits quite nicely inside the hammerhead, like that. The tubing split so it can expand with the wedge when it goes in, but the split in the tubing is not visible when it's assembled. It hides inside the head just slightly, so you don't see that. So here's the assembly process. We take this hickory handle, which we've turned the head down so it's just a nice tight fit on the tubing, or inside the tubing. We'll have to press fit this on here. Fits pretty tight, but it does go on. I've also left the tubing, not the tubing, the handle slightly oversized for the last 1/4 inch or so. You might just see that line across there. So the tubing will press on pretty easy until it gets to that, and then we'll have to take some force to press that last bit on, so it's a nice tight fit. Once the tubing is put on the handle, we'll put the head onto the tubing. Once again, this should be a pretty snug fit. That'll fit inside there. Might have to press that on too. So we'll have the handle. We're going to have the handle, then we're going to press the tube onto the handle, then we're going to put the head onto the tube. After those are put together, we're going to drive the wedge into the wood. Actually, we're going to have a slot cut in when we get to that point. Put this, actually it goes this way. It has to go this way because after that's all assembled, what we're going to do is drill through this hole. And that drill is going to go through the hole that's already in the head. It's going to go through the tube, which will be inside there this way, with the slot fore and aft. It also goes through the handle, and since this wedge will be down inside the head like this, that will also go, the hole will also go through that wedge, right through the fat part of that wedge. And so once we get it assembled, we'll drill the hole through, and then we're going to drive this spring pin through there, which pins everything together, and it shouldn't ever come apart. I think you'd probably get it apart if you really had to. I've taken a couple apart, but it's pretty hard. After we get that done, what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of 1/2 inch webbing. It has just a simple slip knot tied in the end of it. We're going to stuff this into the end like so until it goes past the screw hole. We'll run the screw through nice and tight. Once the screw is through the webbing, what we're going to do is pull this webbing up nice and tight, and that causes the knot to disappear up inside the handle. So all you'll see hanging out of the handle is something like that. Some webbing hanging out. That keeps the knot from ever getting in your way if you use a holster or something like that. The knot's hidden up inside the handle. Okay, that's the parts of a DAMMER. Too fast. Better. That's it. All done.